Standard operating procedures, SOPs, are essential for the effective and efficient operation of a labor helpline. SOPs provide a clear and structured framework for handling inquiries, ensuring consistency in service delivery and maintaining quality standards. Developing comprehensive SOPs is crucial to ensure that all helpline staff members are aligned with the same protocols and procedures. This section will guide you through the process of developing SOPs for your labor helpline. The first step in developing SOPs is to identify the key processes and workflows involved in operating the labor helpline. This includes understanding the different stages of inquiry handling, from receiving and recording inquiries to providing information and resolving issues. It is important to involve all relevant stakeholders, including helpline staff, supervisors, and management, in this process to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the helpline's operations. Once the key processes and workflows have been identified, it is crucial to define the roles and responsibilities of each staff member involved in the helpline's operations. This includes outlining the responsibilities of helpline operators, supervisors, and managers. Clearly defining roles and responsibilities will help ensure that everyone understands their specific tasks and duties, leading to a more efficient and effective helpline operation. Response timeframes are an important aspect of helpline operations, as they determine how quickly inquiries are addressed and resolved. It is essential to establish realistic response timeframes for different types of inquiries, taking into consideration the urgency and severity of each case. These timeframes should be clearly outlined in the SOPs to ensure that all staff members are aware of the expected turnaround times for different types of inquiries. Developing inquiry handling protocols is a critical component of SOP development. These protocols should outline the step-by-step procedures for receiving, recording, assessing, and responding to inquiries. They should also include guidelines for escalating inquiries to relevant authorities when necessary. The protocols should be designed to ensure that all inquiries are handled consistently and efficiently, regardless of the helpline operator handling the call. Clear and effective communication is essential for the success of a labor helpline. Documenting communication guidelines in the SOPs will help ensure that all staff members adhere to a consistent and professional communication approach. These guidelines should include instructions on active listening, empathy, and maintaining confidentiality. Additionally, guidelines for communicating with callers who may be experiencing language or cultural barriers should also be included. SOPs should not be static documents but should be regularly reviewed and updated to reflect changes in processes, technology, and best practices. It is important to establish a system for training staff members on the SOPs and to provide ongoing support and guidance. Regular feedback and evaluation should be conducted to identify areas for improvement and to ensure that the SOPs are effectively implemented. Data protection is a critical aspect of helpline operations, and SOPs should include guidelines on how to handle and protect caller information in compliance with data protection laws and regulations. This includes obtaining consent from callers, informing them about the usage of their data, and implementing appropriate security measures to safeguard their information. SOPs should also outline procedures for addressing data breaches and handling complaints related to data protection. Before implementing the SOPs, it is important to conduct thorough testing and review to ensure their effectiveness and practicality. This can be done through pilot testing or simulations to identify any potential gaps or areas for improvement. Feedback from staff members and callers should be actively sought and incorporated into the final version of the SOPs. Once the SOPs have been finalized, it is crucial to document them in a clear and accessible format. This can be done through the creation of an SOP manual or an online portal where staff members can easily access the SOPs. It is important to ensure that all staff members are trained on the SOPs and have a clear understanding of their contents. Regular reminders and updates should be provided to staff members to ensure that they are aware of any changes or revisions to the SOPs. Developing comprehensive SOPs is a critical step in ensuring the effective operations of a labor helpline. By clearly defining processes, roles, and responsibilities, and establishing communication and data protection guidelines, SOPs provide a framework for consistent and high-quality service delivery. Regular review and improvement of SOPs will help to adapt to changing needs and ensure that the helpline continues to meet the expectations of workers and stakeholders.